For this week's video and newsletter, we're going to be talking about churches, because what better way to walk in the footsteps of your ancestors than to walk into churches where they worshiped. So I decided that instead of going to an old LDS chapel here in Utah, I would find the oldest non-LDS church in Utah. This is the St. Mary's Old Town Church in Park City, and it was built in 1870, and it is the oldest Catholic church still in use. Now, I don't have any Catholicism in my family, but maybe you do. And maybe that's exactly the place you need to go. It's a beautiful little church, and you feel the sacredness of this building, even if this isn't where you worshiped. I have been able to visit several churches where my ancestors did worship in England and in Scotland. And I always loved looking for the baptismal font where my ancestors were christened, to be able to see an altar. Perhaps they kneeled, were married. Look at the stained glass and what this place meant to them and their faith. Now, my ancestors were of the Church of England, the Church of Scotland, and many of them converted to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and later emigrated to Utah. So how do you find out where your ancestors worshipped? Best place is church records, baptismal records, burial records, marriage records, which would list the place where those things happened. When I visited England, I was able to walk into the very buildings where all those things happened. And I'll link a couple of videos that I did when I was there. So walk in the footsteps of your ancestors by finding out where they worshiped. And maybe you'll even be able to walk down the very aisles that they did. Ciao.